Welcome to Weekly Battle Feed. My name is Stalk. This used to be a show, and I battled the guy in the thing. A lot of OG Ruin Your Day fans have given me crap since I ended this show because the Ruin Your Day channel has since grown 10 times since I last did the show, which, don't get me wrong, is absolutely incredible, but I feel like I kind of dodged a bullet. Other than Jay Black, close personal friend, ask him, most battle rap bloggers have just kind of fallen victim to the community. I mean, think about it. Jim's had his channel deleted. One guy got arrested with a rap sheet that was longer than a grocery list. One guy fake died to impress New Jersey Twerk, I guess. And nobody even knows what happened to Minnesota Luke.
Well, look who's here. Hi, Poochie. You look like you've got something to say. Do you?
Yes, I certainly do.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
But this episode is about the upcoming town Bidness event going down for King of the Dot on May 18th and 19th, this weekend. So put on your best business suit, take out a small business loan, because somebody's going to catch a briefcase. West is back, y'all. We got the dream team back together. Lush, Avo, J. Everybody's back. J, of course, is not a real person. He's a product of the Mandela effect and has never been involved in battle rap before. Let me just say that this video is not a prediction blog. I'm from California. I'm biased. And last time I said someone was going to lose, they became King of the Dot champion.
If I had laughing Stalk in his mustache, his face go with it.
I just don't have the energy to deal with that again. First matchup, in no particular order, is Under the Weather Williams versus Passwords. Pass is Mr. Town Business himself. Not having him on a card with that name is like having a card called Jersey without Arsenal or a card called Yo without Dumbfounded.
Yo, 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 yo.
Now, I'm a very vocal fan of Ill Will, but he's battling Pass in Oakland. I'm not saying that's an automatic W. Pass is very talented on his own, but if the Vietnam War taught us anything, it's that home field advantage can really be an important part of a war. So I guess whoever can just kind of embrace the environment around them is probably going to be the one who looks better on camera. It's a toss-up either way. It's going to be a good one. Next is Saint, misspelled, versus Grey Fox, spelled correctly in Europe. Two young up-and-comers, both of whom have battled for my home league of power and respect in the recent past. Saint, of course, battled Geechee Gotti at the Bunker and Eddie I at World Domination. And this is actually Grey Fox's King of the Dot debut. Saint looks like he's 17. He's probably older. Grey Fox looks like he's 40. Probably younger. Saint is definitely the more high-energy performer in this match, but Grey Fox looks like he strong-arms lunch money and claims it on his taxes. This will be a good one. Frank versus Excelsior. Going into this match, Frank has only had 3 written battles in the last 4 years and hasn't had one drop online in nearly 20 months, whereas Excel has had 4 battles drop in 2019 alone. Now, momentum and stretching yourself thin can really butt heads in battle rap. Frack showed with his Bricks Belvy battle that he doesn't have to battle all the time to keep his buzz around and to get opportunities like this. Whereas XL has shown that you can battle pretty regularly and still maintain a certain level of quality. I'm going to give this one to XL because Frack is white, and I don't think white people should battle rap. A Ward versus Mad Flex. I love both these guys. A Ward has the softest, sweetest southern accent you could ever converse with, and Mad Flex is the godfather of my children, and I don't even have any children that I acknowledge. This match has been a foregone conclusion for the last couple years, and I'd like to say that the winner of this should get a title shot, because these two, along with Real Deal and a few others, are all in line for a potential title shot in the near future. But it's tough because sifting through an elimination process for who should get a title shot, it seems like a rematch is more inevitable than it isn't. And if this battle ends up being the battle of the night, which I personally think it will be, it'll just make the title picture a bit more confusing. Want a fun drinking game? Take a shot every time you hear an obscure sports reference in this battle. Active versus Oops. Oops, of course, serves in the Missouri House of Representatives as the chairman of Police and Community Relations Subcommittee. He's been dubbed a St. Louis Superman and actually has a documentary about his life premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival. Active is from the jungle and most likely doesn't give a F. Oops might have a bit more experience with the big stage environment, but Active might have a bit more experience working the Bay Area crowd. This match has a real When Worlds Collide vibe to it that no other battle on the card has, and I'm not nearly street or woke enough to comment on it. Forwards Evil versus Robert Lee Swagger. Bobby Lee is a polarizing figure. He's ruffled some feathers online, admittedly my own included, in the recent past, but I'm actually very happy he's a part of the card. I'm glad the Arizona GZ division has somebody on this card. I mean, occasionally someone from Arizona would wind up battling in the bunker, which led to different results. Some people have even gone as far online to say that Bobby Lee's going to win 3-0, which is fine. That's what supporters are supposed to say, but pretty sure Reverse Live has yet to be 3-0'd, and he's been battling since Grind Time VHS. In fact, I have trouble remembering a battle where Reverse Live lost clearly. This is Bobby's chance to get noticed on a bigger stage, and Reverse's chance to continue being the most underrated battler ever. The Saurus versus Caustic. I'm a simple man. You put two Grind Time guys who have never battled each other together, I'm going to click on it. Hell, you could take pretty much two of any of these guys together for a first time match, and I'll watch it. Caustic has a reputation for being a battle rap supervillain, which isn't his only attribute, but probably not a tactic that's going to work very well against a guy like the Saurus. He made his name in the Bay Area, and everybody already knows his life story. Hopefully this one will resort to just being a wrap-off, and we can all go back to pretending to know what hockey team is. Rum Nitty versus Big K. Fun fact, for my 30th birthday this past November, I was lucky enough to go see Rum Nitty versus Geechee Gotti live in Los Angeles, and afterwards I went out to dinner with both of them to a place called the Yard House and ate birthday cake with powdered sugar on it that spelled happy birthday. That's not a joke. That 100% happened. I know a lot of people have trouble telling the difference between when I'm joking and when I'm serious, but that actually really happened. And I'm terrified of Big K. Too undebatable. Prescription versus BG. RX is a veteran of Queen of the Ring and is from Compton. She'll probably be looking to keep her reputation on the West Coast as strong as possible against arguably the biggest lady name in battle rap. Bonnie is dressed up as Catwoman, waved a dildo in Averb's face, and interrupted a battle just to tell one of its participants they couldn't maintain an erection. Clearly someone who isn't uncomfortable in their surroundings, and this isn't going to be a battle that's going to be easy for either of them. Geechee Gotti versus Head Ice. How authentic can one battle get? Head Ice is a friend of mine. I've interviewed him 8,000 times, and he's even referred to me as such things as Wolf and King. Geechee's my brother in arms through Ruin Your Day and was 2018 Champion of the Year. I'm hoping this match boils down to just the most obscure street talk possible, to the point where you hear stuff like, "You ever clean zipped a dust catcher with 6 tails and an ice grill?" While people at home pretend to know what they're talking about, but only those two in Lush have a full grasp on what's being said. So Severe versus Ron Compton. So Severe actually has quite the resume. Battled people such as Bill Collector and Charlie Clips, but at the same time also has 4 GZ battles. 4 GZs. Nobody does that. Ron Compton, like Saint and Geechee Gotti, also battled at the bunker and has put in over 40 battles over the last 3 years. I'd definitely say the winner of this one is the one who does better than their opponent. Illmaculate versus B-Magic. Illmac owes me $100. B-Magic 3-0. Disaster versus Danny Myers. Disaster is a crazy person. And I don't mean that in like a wears a tinfoil hat and talks into a shoe kind of way. I mean he'll headline an event without knowing his opponent and will yell at people known for yelling people type crazy. Danny Myers low-key has a crazy resume himself. He's battled half a dozen people on this card, along with names like Charlie Clips, Pat Stay, every member of NWX, and Dot Mob except for Mook. This match needs to go on last. It's going to be so high energy that it's going to be really hard for anybody to follow it, and it is in California in May. I will be selling commemorative King of the Dot towels after the event. And I'll be there May 18th and 19th this weekend at the Uptown Nightclub, Oakland, California, Town Bidness. Buy the pay-per-view at KOTDTV.com. Make sure to subscribe to Ruin Your Day. Why does Windows Movie Maker keep freezing?